Ever since Jake Paul first made his boxing debut on August 25th, 2018, 4.5 years ago, a lot of people have been waiting for this day. Jake Paul fought Tommy Fury. Finally, after canceling and rescheduling the fight 3 times, fight finally happened, and So had to go, and Jake Paul's had to go. Apparently, Jake Paul's O is gone. He's no longer undefeated, and tonight we saw his first. I don't even know what to say. Jake Paul lost, bro. A lot of people said it was just not gonna happen if he didn't fight a real boxer. He finally fights the real boxer, and he loses the fight. And what I think about this fight, first of all, how I had it scored was I had it 75-74 for Tommy Fury. And I know that's kind of close, like it's just a point off, but some people online have Jake Paul winning the fight. So give me a break. I had Tommy Fury winning rounds 1, 2, 4, 6, and 7. And I had Jake Paul winning rounds 3, 5, and 8. He got a knockdown in the 8th round, so that's another point off. Tommy Fury got a point taken away in the 6th round. Jake Paul got a point taken away in the 5th round. I had Jake Paul winning the 5th round. I had Tommy Fury winning the 6th round. So everything kind of equalizes out to a 75-74 win for Tommy Fury still. To the people online saying Jake Paul should have won the fight, you are incorrect because, listen, Jake Paul, I don't know if he didn't show up or what happened, but Tommy Fury was just better. So much better. Everything Jake Paul had nothing for Tommy Fury. I don't get it. He got the knockdown, but it was a kind of a slip, off to the side, and he was in too much of a wide stance. He was stepping with his back leg, so it was a bit of a slip, but it's a punch, so it's obviously, of course, it's a knockdown. Jake Paul still managed to lose that round, even though you win the 10 points. Tommy Fury gets the point taken off, but Tommy Fury did better in that round than Jake Paul if you take out the knockdown, which is crazier to me. Tommy Fury looked so much better in all these rounds. He was landing better, landing more shots. He landed double the amount of normal strikes and significant strikes than Jake Paul did. It's just wild to me how well Tommy Fury did it. I saw someone online say Joe Rogan was right, and Joe Rogan was right. I mean, I didn't expect much from Tommy Fury tonight. Honestly, I expected him to win maybe a few rounds, maybe 3. No more than that. And, Jake Paul just get either a knockout in the later round or a decision win, and then, the next big thing. But that's not at all what happened. And Jake Paul said at the end of the fight, he got sick twice or whatever. He hurt his arm or whatever. But the thing is, you could get sick. And you could get sick twice. And you could hurt your arm. But you're not undefeated anymore. And you're going to lose a lot of those opportunities that you would have had. Your partnership with the PFL, where's that going to go? Your rivalry with Dana White, that's over. Your rivalry with KSI, that's probably over too. Jake Paul, it's not even that he didn't show up. It's just that he didn't go for it. Jake Paul did not want it. He looks kind of nervous walking into the ring, that's true, but I don't know. He just didn't want it. He didn't want it bad enough. If he did, he would have done anything to keep getting these opportunities, the hype, the money, the leverage over all these guys like KSI, Dana White. But now he doesn't have any of that anymore. It's all gone. It's hard to take that back. They're gonna have the rematch apparently, but it's hard to still take that back. There's still the one on your record, the one loss you can't take back. And everybody's saying, including myself, Jake Paul was number 1 pound for pound in crossover boxing. Where does he stand now? Does Tommy Fury take his spot, or does he land somewhere underneath? Is KSI number 1 now? Or is Saul Papi, because a lot of people are putting Saul Papi like number 1 now? What happens from here on out? I need to see what the people think, because this is still kind of new. I don't know. But, speaking of arm injuries, Evil Hero versus Adam Saleh, the only other crossover boxing fight on this card. And to think that I would see an Adam Saleh finish in my lifetime, that's pretty crazy. That's how this whole card was crazy. Jake Paul is not undefeated no more. Adam Saleh got a first round knockout win. It's just wild to me, everything that happened here, Evil Hero wasn't gonna win that fight. Obviously, Adam Saleh was gonna work his way to a decision. That was he was winning the first round anyways. That was clearly the way it was gonna go. But Evil Hero just injured his arm, and now he's on a 2-fight losing streak. I don't know where he's gonna go next. I think Adam Saleh, he's 5 fights unbeaten now. He's undefeated, 3 wins, 2 draws, 5 fights unbeaten. He should go into Misfits now, try to make a bigger name for himself, prove people wrong, because he does have beef with KSI, he does have beef with Waleed, does have beef kind of with Dean the Great as well. He just needs to go out there and prove himself now. I think that's where he should go next. And yeah, Adam Saleh, rare finish for his first finish in his career also. And also Badu Jack, he won the title, cruiserweight title. You know, I had him winning by decision. He was 2 minutes away from getting a decision win. So close to that perfect pick, but you know, it is what it is. And he's the new WBC cruiserweight champion. Also, Tommy Fury's top 40 now. He's going to be top 40. Yeah, man. And he won that belt too. And I don't know, man. We all have to see. We all have to wait for the rematch, obviously, because everything that I'm saying right now, it's just happening right now. It's just what's going on online right now, you know. We have to wait until the rematch, because after the rematch is when we're really going to tell, you know, what we truly think about these two. Because, I don't know, man. It's just, this is a bit too weird. And I think people's minds will definitely be 100% made up after that fight. And then the KSI fight will, and the PFL will, you know, the whole PFL partnership, that's going to be, you know, decided for sure on the rematch, whether he wins or loses. And I'm all for the rematch, honestly. I think that's a cool idea. Yeah, man. Tommy Fury, just the way better fighter. And I did not expect him to be the way better fighter, but that's exactly what happened. And, you know, third time's a charm. And Tommy Fury walks away from this fight the unlikely winner.